Hard facts. Single-use plastics are among the biggest pollutants found in our oceans today. In 2016, plastic production amounted to 335 million metric tons, and 8 million tons end up in the oceans. The worst part is, the Philippines contributes so much to this, being the third highest plastic pollutant country in the world, a recognition no Filipino should be proud about.
We all know that this has been such a big problem of the modern day, plastic. And what are we going to do to change it? I'm here today at Net Park in BGC for the first ever plastic-free picnic hosted by the Net Group. Hi Raymond!
Hi Steph!
Hi,
Great
how
to
are
see
you? Yay! I'm so glad that we're here today. As co-president of the Net Group, what are the challenges you find of dealing with the single-use plastic problem in real estate?
I think one of the biggest problems, Steph, is really how we handle our plastic waste. Now, as building owners and developers, we have a lot of waste that comes from all of our different tenants. We have retail tenants, we have office tenants. And so there's quite a bit of volume of plastic waste that is generated every day. And it's really a challenge to work with good partners to recycle and make sure that that plastic is properly recycled. My hope is the future is that buildings can really start to track where the plastic waste goes to after their buildings and really make sure that the plastic ends up not in the ocean, not in some landfill, but really repurposed or reused for, whether it's construction material, new clothing, or some other use, rather than it polluting our environment.
To address the alarming statistics of plastic pollution, WWF Philippines Next Generation Council has spearheaded a movement aiming for the ban of single-use plastic, like disposable plastic straws, utensils, and bottles.
You know, guys, just to give you a little bit of background, we are actually co-council members here. So
yes,
yeah, a little bit of hard sell for a good cause because we want to make things happen, right? And so AyokoNgPlastik is a movement of the Next Gen Council of WWF. Why did we focus on plastic?
When we set up the Next Gen Council, as you remember, we were looking at so many different challenges and opportunities in the Philippines to make an impact. Really, among the different problems that we encountered, we latched onto plastics pretty quickly because I think globally, there is a rising awareness about this problem.
And all across the board, right?
And I think last year, we came out with the statistics where, wow, the Philippines is, the third worst polluter of the oceans in the planet. And I think that is really a wake-up call for us. And so we chose plastic because it's the one glaring problem I think we really need to focus on.
It's really small changes that you need to make. We've asked everyone to kind of make one pledge. I pledge to no more water bottles.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm really thirsty. I forgot my bottle at home, but I mean, it's just small stuff that can help make a big impact.
Making conscious choices in our everyday basic routines might be small in scale, but with our collective effort, we can minimize the demand for plastic production. Businesses, in turn, are encouraged to operate sustainably and eliminate plastic use in their products or services.
I think one of our corporate partners was Bellevue, and by eliminating the plastic bottles in their rooms, they were able to save over 28,000 plastic bottles a month.
That's a lot of plastic.
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
There's 7 different properties.
This is called our #Sustainable Journeys program, where we're talking to businesses and trying to see how we can make an impact on the use of big business of single-use plastic. Can we look at ways to convince a lot of these big businesses, whether they're in food, in retail, in real estate, to kind of see where they can make a switch from a single-use plastic item to something that's more sustainable.
In line with this movement, the Net Group, together with WWF Philippines, celebrated Valentine's Day by showing love for the environment. As the country's leading green real estate developer, the Net Group has been at the forefront of promoting a sustainable lifestyle by creating a built environment that is health and eco-friendly.
So today is the plastic-free picnic.
Free Valentine's plastic-free picnic. So it's really our way to try and build awareness within our community of BGC. We're trying to say, can we have a picnic? And we're asking people to bring their own containers, to not bring any straws, not any plastic bags. Try to keep the entire picnic single-use plastic-free.
Including the vendors, they're not allowed to also use single-use plastics, right? Or serve anything with single-use plastic.
Correct. And then really, I think the #AyokoNgPlastik campaign has really caught on. And I think this is just one of many more events that we're planning, partnership with all of its different partners. It's really like at a lot of these events where we can try to promote alternatives to single-use plastic.
Perfect. Maybe you can invite them again to join the Facebook group and then watch out for our stuff.
So everyone, please join our our campaign. It's the hashtag AyokoNgPlastik campaign of the WWF. You can find us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, get involved in the conversation and really start to make a difference. And of course, for all of the businesses out there, stay tuned for our Sustainable Journeys campaign where we're going to start doing what we can at the business level to try to minimize these plastics from getting into the environment as well.
Exactly. Well, thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Steph.
Thank you.
I've seen that on social media.
And then you just push. There you go. And it's a cup.
Cool! Then
I
you can
think
buy coffee
inside-
now.